Scorpio, I got a new deck. It is beautiful. It's the Crystal Power Tarot. So there are beautiful messages in here. We're going to do past, present, and future. And we're going to start with this as the main picture, and then I'm going to clarify from there. There are messages on these cards that are different from other interpretations. For example, the Five of Pentacles and whatnot. It's very hopeful. And there's also a crystal on each of these cards. I'm not going to explain the meanings and include that here, but I will mention them so you can feel free to research them yourselves, okay? All right, Scorpio, so let's find out what's happening with you and see how you're getting through this full moon. We got a bit of a mess that just came out, so I'm going to put these back in, but before I do, the Queen of Pentacles is with the Strength card, the King of Swords is with the Ace of Pentacles. And then the Nine of Pentacles stands alone, which is so fun. The Nine of Pentacles stands alone, which is true. That's what the Nine of Pentacles is best at, being strong, right? And then the Strength card. So we've got a lot of earth energy here. We've got some communication. We've got you working on your soul's desire and your money. So whatever comes to you as currency, Scorpio, is what seems important. Okay. Present, future, please, Spirit. So in the past, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. The present is the Knight of Cups upright. And for the future, we drop two. And they did not flip over, so we're going to keep them for just a minute like that. And I'm going to do the Four of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. And on the cut, we have the Sun. Beautiful. So the idea is to keep the things that you value most close to you. The Four of Pentacles message is for you to not miserly. Sometimes the Four of Pentacles can be seen as a miser, but to actually keep the things that you hold most dear. You hang on to your money right now. Hang on to your quality time and make sure that your attention is going to places that are most valuable to you. Okay. We're going to switch decks now for the clarification. Now, the Seven of Cups in reverse in your past. I'm going to show you, and I'll read you the little message. Okay. So the Seven of Cups, all the cups in this deck are aquamarine for the crystal. This says, I trust myself to see the truth. In reverse, what we're looking at for the Seven of Cups in the past is you were overwhelmed by your options and your emotions, to the point where there was a cloud of deception is the word that's being delivered, but it's not. I feel like it's deception on a Scorpio scale, which is always a little bit darker. So not like anybody's like actively betraying you, just that what's happening in your mind and in your feelings is clouding, or has been. Time is fluid, but has been clouding everything. Please clarify the Seven of Cups in reverse. Please clarify the past and the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay. Okay. This is what comes up. The King of Cups. And the Three of Swords. The King of Cups is actually your card, Scorpio. So he's extremely supportive. He can handle the darkness. Other people come to him, and he embraces them in an emotionally stable manner. He is the shoulder to cry on, who will then lift you back up, pat you on the butt, and say, all right, you've got this now. I'm still here for you, but you head off on. That's your card. This darkness of the Three of Swords in the past with the heartbreak is I'm sorry. Extremely painful. And I want to say that it comes with the yang energy. So there's a water yang energy, something that's masculine and emotional. An excellent blend of the yin yang, but there's pain here, which makes sense with the Seven of Cups in reverse because pain fogs things. So tell me more about this pain in the past for Scorpio. Can you clarify the Three of Swords, please? Three of Swords and the King of Cups. I'm not going to take these, but there's that Four of Pentacles again. Okay. So it looks like because of the pain, right? And there's a bit of a loss here. There's an energy in the past of, I'm going to do it all myself. Like this Five of Swords and the self-sabotage energy with the Four of Pentacles and making this judgment decision or trying to decide with the card that's right before the World, whether or not to just do everything yourself, hold on to everything yourself, because with this King of Cups comes heartbreak. Or came heartbreak. I keep coming into the present. This is, could still be lingering for you, Scorpio. All right. We got to get to the present. Give me one more for the past is what I was going to say. So the Princess of Swords, which in this deck is the page, and she fell to the floor, which is always significant for me when a card does not land on the table. There is something that you discovered in the past. This is an energy of looking into something. You're taking a peek. You're taking a peek. There's some sort of message with the Page of Swords. It's small. It's a spark. It's not easy. And it's like you looked into something and you saw a speck of truth. And then once you let your emotions come into it, you realized, wow, this is really not good. This is just straight up not good. But it was sparked by some sort of flow of information. Okay. For some of you, it's a piece of mail. For some of you, it's a text message. For some of you, it's peeping online. And there is information here that you found that was extremely hurtful. Okay, let's move on to the present with this Knight of Cups, Scorpio. An improvement for sure. I'm going to show you since it's the new deck. Okay, and this says, I know that the right person waits until I am ready. Which is wonderful follow-up for this past energy because it looks like you thought you were in flow with somebody. And then confusion came into play to say, you know what? This might not actually be the right person. But let's find out with that Knight of Cups. The crystal here is the Angel Aura Quartz. Clarify this Knight of Cups for Scorpio with the Queen of Cups. Our divine pair is split between the past and the present. Four of Swords. One more. Thank you. And the Seven of Pentacles. We're not doing much right now. We're not doing much right now. What it feels like, Scorpio, is that we're actually trying to get back in touch with our more receptive, our emotionally receptive side with this Queen of Cups here. There's healing and reflection in this rest. It's the energy of the Knight of Cups waiting until I'm ready, as the card says, is exactly what this is. She's going to be patient yet open, which is an excellent energy to have. And there's healing here. To go from the Three of Swords to the Four of Swords with this rest and recovery is beautiful energy, Scorpio. And you're allowing yourself to reflect on everything that you've planted. These pentacles right here, again, about your money, your time, the things that mean the most to you. What have you planted that is going to reap what you actually want? That's going to reap the healing and the emotional connectivity, okay? So we are in this moment patient. And you're a fixed sign, so it's kind of your bread and butter as far as being able to sit with it and reflect. The present moment doesn't bring a lot of pain. The present moment seems to be bringing a lot of healing, which is nice. In the future, we have the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is ametrine, and the Six of Pentacles is malachite. I give and receive for the universal good. I choose my battles carefully. There are some things that you're going to be deciding not to fight, Scorpio. There are things it's going to be a bit of a struggle, okay? And then there are some things you're going to look at and say, that's the battle I want. He's looking into, in the past, we're confused with all of this overwhelming emotional information. And in the future, we decide to shed what's not as important as these battles we know are going to strike a balance, a give and take that we absolutely need. There's a lot of earth energy in the pre-shuffle and here. You're talking about grounding yourself, Scorpio, in... I got distracted because on the cut, the Prince of Swords came, which is the Knight. So we've got confirmation on this Knight and Prince of Swords. Going from the Page in the past to the Knight, we go from inspiration to action. It's a little disruptive, and I honestly feel like this is you, where you're kind of like, look, you're trying to put all this stuff on me, and that's not mine. I don't choose that, I don't choose that, I don't choose that. But Scorpio, when you see what you do want to choose, you go straight for it. You go straight for it. If roles are being reversed, now put your energy where it fits, of course. As a general reading, it's going to be different for all of you. Some of you could be dealing with a younger, impulsive air sign here as well. But there's a grounding and a balance that comes with it that tames the impulsivity here, okay? Let's get 3 to clarify the future, and I've got the 3 of Pentacles. More Pentacles. So there's teamwork here. There's networking. It's like you see what's going to bring you the most balance, what's going to bring you the most healing, and you go from the 7 of Pentacles, reflecting on everything that you've done and planted and built and who has planted seeds in your life and in your garden, to the 6. It's a pullback of, okay, I've planted all these things. Now I'm going to come back and make sure that I'm in a balanced situation for myself. And if I'm not, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to say something, is really how that swords energy works. I'd like 3 to clarify. Ooh, and look at how they pop out. So right on top, I have the 2 of Wands in reverse. Then I get the 7 of Wands in reverse and the Tower upright. The 7 of Wands reversed with the Tower, I am very happy with. That struggle right there, where you had to keep your boundaries physically and say, stop it. That is beginning to relax with this healing energy right here, okay? Where you actually had to say, stop. This isn't my choice. This is too much for me. I'm not going to do it. And there may be something that you looked at that you thought you wanted and you're changing your mind on it now. Something that you were inspired with for. Something that for just a moment you physically wanted to go toward. And then it's like you changed your mind, okay? There was a choice here, but you decided that it didn't bring you the balance that you seek, which is why your drive now is to head in that direction toward that balance. Because the Tower came out, I'm going to do one more clarification. The cut, the 3 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. The 3 of Pentacles has come up on the cut a couple of times. So it looks like some boundaries are being let go. Something is being cleared away. There's healing here. The Tower could be a surprise with the Knight of Swords and the Tower. Something suddenly may come up to help you with your balance, okay? It's a matter of clearing out the dead wood. That's all. Clearing out the dead wood. The dead wood for you may have been a Leo. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sag could have been the dead wood. Tower is also a Scorpio card. Pluto-ish. There's that Ace of Cups again. Excellent. And the Hermit in reverse with the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so it's time for you to stop overanalyzing in the mind. It's time for you to come into this Ace of Cups and actually go from a feelings place, okay? There's been an issue here when it comes to not trusting our instincts because the emotions have been clouding them. But you are not alone. You don't have to stay in your head. There are people surrounding you, okay, to help you with this. This Tower is going to clear things out to bring you a brand new emotional beginning. That you are in an excellent place. Healing, ready, and patient to be able to accept, analyze, and know the truth of your soul. One more from the top. The Three of Cups. This is how we're ending the reading with the aquamarine, and it says, I embrace joyful opportunities. The choices are yours, Scorpio. You're making sure that right now, everything that you want is what you're getting, and you're not getting the things you don't want. It's a good way to be. Don't doubt it. Trust your inner truth. This High Priestess right here, she can help you. Okay, so you're going to start seeing things a little bit differently, and it's intuition-wise, love-wise, emotions-wise. Anything that brings you balance, it looks like you're chasing, Scorpio. Have a wonderful day.